Good morning from Macedonia. It's Monday, December the 7th, and we're going to be sharing from 3 John, chapter 1, and from our one-year reading this morning. And I love that John is writing to Gaius, and not for sure, but most likely, Gaius was from Macedonia. He was a believer from Macedonia. And as we sit here in Macedonia, I'm thinking, man, there are so many unreached people here. What happened? What happened to the gospel that was so alive in this area? And as I'm reading, I see that John is saying, "Beloved, you're doing faithful whatsoever you do to brethren and to strangers." And then we read about there's a guy in the church who's not letting people come in and share messages, and he's not letting people go out. It's like the doors of the church have closed. And it just breaks my heart to look around and to know that this beautiful place that was once on fire, I believe, for the Lord, the church closed its doors. They became inward focused. They stopped taking the gospel out. They stopped allowing the gospel to go forth. And so I just want to encourage us today that the gospel, it is about me, but then it's not about me. The gospel is for the world. It's for every brother and every stranger. And I want to just spur your heart. I want to stir your heart to be about the gospel. That if you know Jesus, if you have the gospel living within you, then go to the world. Go everywhere. I think sometimes we think, man, if I follow God, it's going to be I just don't want to do this. I want to live my life the way I want to. I have so many dreams and plans and ideas that I just want it to be about me. And y'all, when we make it about the Lord, He makes it about the world. And as Booker's filming this, I want him to just show you what the world looks like. Like it's not drudgery. It's not horrible. It's not depressing and sad, but it's a life that's full of adventure. Y'all, let's be about the gospel. Let's not close the doors of the church and make it all about us, all inward focused. But let's be about God's business, going to the nations, not just the brethren, but to strangers. In the very end, with Paul, he says with John in verse 8, "We therefore ought to receive such that we might be fellow helpers to the truth." Guys, let's be fellow helpers to the strangers that don't know the name of Jesus. Y'all have a great day.